Welcome to our channel, Peeper. The topic that we will be discussing today is the painful truth about Angelina Jolie's transgender son. But before we start, subscribe to our channel and don't miss any updates. While Angelina Jolie slowly opened up about her divorce and rumors encountered by her 6 children spread throughout the media, the new report made some shocking claims about the actress and Brad Pitt. Yes, you got it right. The claims are to be believed that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's teenage daughter, Shilo, is gender fluid. However, the Eternal Star wants Shilo to identify him as a boy. To be precise, Angelina Jolie is reported to be forcing Shilo to accept the male gender. Whereas back in time, the Hollywood stars were said to have no problem with Shilo's gender fluidity, but are seen to be worried that Angelina Jolie might be forcing Shilo to identify as a man. However, as per sources, it is said that if Shilo identifies himself as a boy, Brad will be behind Shilo the whole time. Well, there is no official statement about the same. Besides, a suspect insider stated that Brad Pitt is also worried that Shilo is under Angelina Jolie's influence, and as Shilo will get older, she will be in the limelight forever, especially depending on who his parents are. Hence, he doesn't want to make his child's life hard in any manner. Adding on to what the insider said, that though Brad is worried, he is not a transphobe. He said it was in the best interest of his children to watch how their mother made the parents now that they were split, whether she liked it or not. Indeed, the comments are intriguing, but Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have not addressed the claims yet. Undoubtedly, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are fond of Shilo and love her like proud parents. And to prove the statement, let us recall the time when Shilo celebrated her 14th birthday, and a loving, responsible father, Brad Pitt, hosted a special pizza party for Shilo. Moreover, a source close to Brad Pitt stated that Pitt not only did a spectacular pizza party for Shilo and her siblings, but also spewed out on his friends about the little things. Apart from the pizza party, Brad Pitt communicated to a friend of the film editor, who helped put together a video of messages from family and friends around the world that Brad and his children hadn't seen for a while because of the pandemic, claimed the insider. Well, not just that, Brad Pitt also presented Shilo with a vintage Polaroid camera and created a book of all her best photographs over the last few years. Daddy Pitt even booked a studio session with a guitarist so she could learn the instrument. While Angelina lately revealed the impact of false stories on her children, MADDOX, Pax, ZAHARA, Shilo, and the twins Vivian and Knox. She told Vogue India that her children see lies about themselves in the media, but she only reminds them that they know their own truth and their own minds. Also, her 6 children are very brave and very strong young people. Besides, Angelina Jolie also recently opened about a time of lockdown with her children. An actress couponing at her home in LA told Harper's Bazaar that the time was kind that has helped her focus on caring for her so far. She explained that like other parents, she focuses on staying calm so that her kids don't feel anxious from her in addition to being worried. Moreover, she's put all her energy into it. Besides, Angelina also admitted in her interview with BBC Radio 4 Women's Time that her children are learning a new language. Shilo is learning Khmer, which is a Cambodian language, while Pax is focusing on Vietnamese, Mad is learning German and Russian, and Z speaks French. Talking about Vivian, he really wants to learn Arabic, and Knox is learning French, stated Angelina Jolie. Precisely, Shiloh JOLIE-PITT is the oldest biological child of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. The 12-year-old was unable to be in the spotlight for most of her life, largely due to the strict protection of his mother's privacy. Besides, Shilo may have had a strange nickname. Everyone knows that Brad and Angelina adopted their first 2 children, MADDOX and ZAHARA. However, choosing to raise a family through adoption is not a clear indicator of the problem of childbirth. They were mostly silent about it, but Angelina Jolie told Hello that it was okay. Still, there are rumors that they called Shilo a rainbow baby. To be precise, this is usually the term used for children born after miscarriages or infertility. On the other hand, Shilo has been stressed and worried about the fact that her parents are no longer together. Moreover, it is rumored that she ran away from Jolie's house to stay with father Brad. A source said there is no doubt that Ange would have been freaking out. It's every parent's worst nightmare come true. Well, by looking at Shilo's behavior with Angelina Jolie, it can be stated that she prefers to be with her father over her mother. Although not all siblings feel the same, apparently MADDOX and Pax refused to go when the other children visited their father on Christmas. Will Angelina Jolie ignore her daughter Shilo? Brad and Angelina probably treat all children equally. However, Angelina has admitted in the past that she may be prejudiced against their adoption, as she told the Daily Mail that Shilo seems so privileged from the moment she was born. But she was conscious that she has to make sure that she doesn't ignore Shilo's needs just because she thinks that the others are more vulnerable. Shilo is not afraid to express her true self. While she was young, Angelina Jolie dressed Shilo in gender-neutral clothing. Now, as she is growing up and making her own fashion decisions, this usually includes more masculine fashion options such as short haircuts, suits with ties, loose shirts, and pants. Hence, her appearance made fans speculate if she could be transgender. She may be ready to raise her voice. Shiloh JOLIE-PITT is no longer a little girl. She is a young woman who has an opinion about her life, and her sources speculate that she will soon be ready to speak for herself. She's been keeping a diary since her parents broke up and handled her emotions that way. Talking about the custody of the 6 children Jolie and Pitt share, Brad Pitt was given joint custody of his children after a long court battle with Angelina Jolie. The 57-year-old Oscar winner has fought his ex-wife through court for almost 5 years to give his 6 children equal rights. A source who knew about the incident said on page 6 that Pitt was trying to spend more time with his children, and it's clear that Angelina did everything she could to prevent that from happening. The trial lasted for months, with thousands of people with witnesses, experts, therapists, and other children. The decision was based on this, sources added. Regarding Jolie's ongoing battle with Brad Pitt, one source said that joint custody was not an issue that Angelina opposed, and there were other concerns, but the proceedings were closed and sealed. Besides, Starr, who placed a legal bid to disqualify Ordered Kirk from a divorce proceeding last year, said the judge refused to let the children testify. Jolie claimed that Oderkirk refused to hear evidence that the evidence she claimed was related to child safety and well-being before making a provincial decision. In fact, page 6 saw a label submitted to one court stating providing evidence and authority to support it, RE testimony on domestic violence. A source close to this issue said that the safety orders surrounding previous custody arrangements have been made public and children's schedules have been under the jurisdiction of the Family Services Department for over 3 years. The actor said that the judge has failed to adequately consider a section of the California Courts Code that says it is detrimental to the best interest of the child if custody is awarded to a person with a history of domestic violence. The actress states that if custody is given to a person with a history of domestic violence, it is detrimental to the best interest of the child. I didn't. Her filing did not provide details about what it meant, but her lawyer submitted a sealed document allegedly providing additional information in March. Angelina Jolie's lawyer has appeared in the Court of Appeals in an attempt to disqualify Kirk, but has not yet decided on her bid. If the bid is fulfilled, his ruling may be revoked. Oscar winner Angelina Jolie called for her divorce in 2016, a few days after the alleged battle on a private jet. Pitt was accused by sources near Angelina Jolie of abusing her son, MADDOX JOLIE-PITT, who was 15 at the time, during a flight from France to the United States. Jolie's lawyer said that Jolie filed for divorce for the health of her family. According to Pitt's own filings, the judges said that Jolie's testimony was unreliable in many important areas, and at Mr. Pitt's request, in the best interest of the children between the parties, the existing custody must be changed. It announced that Jolie's objections and further delays in reaching an arrangement would work grave harm upon the children, who will be further denied permanence and stability. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel Peeper. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section.